see if I can remember how to get around to Taylor's. So today, we are in Greenville, South Carolina. Nothing special going on. We're just going around looking at the stores. She's got her comic book stores to find more pops. I've got my game stores all around the area, so we're just going to go check them out, see what they have, see if there's anything that we want. Anything specific you're after today?
You never know.
What you just saw was the video game cavern in Taylor, South Carolina. Good store, good people, I like it. I did get some stuff in there, which makes me happy. Both things I've been looking for a good little bit. One I've been looking for a good little bit, and one I've been wanting to play. So, sweet. Glad to have those. And now we're off to another store. I think one of hers is next. And then we'll go to 2nd and Charles, because of course we are. And then there's another one out on the other side of Greenville, another game store out on the other side of Greenville that we're going to check out. It's the first time I've been in that one and see what they have. So cool. Left the comic stores sadly empty-handed for her. No new vinyl things for her collection. Now we are off to the 2nd and Charles in Greenville. Seriously, 2nd and Charles. Let's talk. I need some sponsor money, and you can use some advertising. I guess maybe probably not. We probably got enough of that. Anyways, we're going there now. Oh look, we're here again. Hashtag not sponsored. Yeah. We just left the 2nd and Charles, and you did get some stuff. We both did, actually. Show them what you got. Explain what you got.
Got a Funko Pop and a bookmark.
And now there's one other game shop we're going to go to if we can get there before they close. We have a little under an hour, so I think we'll be fine, but we'll see. They might not want us to be in there. They might have wanted to go home early. So we just left 1UP Video Games here in technically Greenville, but also kind of Powdersville, South Carolina. And I gotta say, I really liked that store. The prices seemed really, really fair in there. Like, I kind of feel you can gauge if you're gonna get screwed over price-wise by how they sell their cheap stuff. And collecting some of the garbagey N64 games that I need to get to build the collection, I really don't want to spend more than about $4 or $5 a piece on some of the sports, the trash sports games. And I found several in there for $2-3, and that's nice to see, because most places you don't see them for under $5. It's usually $5, $6, maybe $7 for something that's not even worth $2. Anyway, good store. If you're in the area, go check them out. Anyways, that's going to be the last store we're going to, so let's go talk about what all we got today. Got a lot. I'm actually really excited. What's up, guys? You just watched the bits of video that I remembered to record yesterday whenever we were out exploring Greenville for new games, and now I want to go over what I actually got. I got a good few things this time, and I'm excited to share it with you. So I'm going to go over two things I got that were not games, they were related to it. One of them being a new ADS controller. I have two of them. You don't really need more than two, but the one I have, the buttons are really sticky and it doesn't like to work. So this one feels a lot better than either of the ones that I have, so I'm really glad to have a good controller. And then the other thing I got was a Nintendo 64 Rumble Pack. I did not have one of these growing up. I feel there were some elements of games that I missed out on because I did not have one of these. And it really feels good to have one in my collection. Funny thing about it, I did not realize that these took batteries. For some reason, I thought the controller powered the motor, but that doesn't make any sense now that I think about it. All right, so on to games. The first game that I got was for the Genesis. I got a copy of Disney's Aladdin, and I've been looking for this game. I want the Super Nintendo version because I know the Super Nintendo and the Genesis versions are quite different. So I wanted to get the Super Nintendo version, but to have the Genesis version is also really nice. So that way I can get an experience with both versions of the game. So next I bought two Super Nintendo games, the first of which being Donkey Kong Country 2. I am wanting to collect the Donkey Kong Country games. I've only ever played the first one, and that was on the Virtual Console release on the Wii. I played it, but I'm wanting to get the cartridges so I can get the proper experience with them. And I found Donkey Kong Country 2 for a fair price, so I was like, hey, cool, I'll start with that one. The other Super Nintendo game I got is actually a game I bought not that long ago on the Genesis. I found the Super Nintendo version of Shaq Fu. The fact that this game exists is ridiculous, and the fact that I own both versions of it is even more ridiculous. All right, next we're getting into the N64 games I bought to push myself towards the end of the collection. I bought NHL Breakaway 98. I got NFL Quarterback Club 2000, NASCAR 99, and Madden 99. All of these are sports games that, you know, it's the sports games. You shouldn't pay too much for them, and I didn't, thankfully. The store I found, One Up Games, had them for all of them for less than $5 a piece. Some of them down to $2. So great deal I got there. The other two N64 games I got. I picked up Doom 64 at the 2nd and Charles in Greenville. I've not had too much experience with Doom. I played the 2016 one, and I want to say I played one of the older ones. I don't know which one. It was not this one, but it was one of them. I have played another version of Doom other than 2016, and now I can play Doom 64. I don't know how it is. We're gonna find out. And then the other game I got was one from my childhood, Chameleon Twist. This is a game that I played a lot as a kid because we rented it a lot. It was fun, and me and my sister had a lot of fun just playing this game. We never beat it because, you know, we were children and we sucked at games. But I remember having a lot of fun with this, and I remember going back to it not that long ago, like a few years ago, and it's rough. But the nostalgia is still there, and it's still fun to experience it again, even if it's not that great of a game. And that's all I got this trip around in Greenville. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to tune in for the next one. We're going to be going to the Southeast Game Exchange, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully I'm going to get a lot of cool stuff while I'm there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one, y'all.
Hold on.
Your elbow.
I know.
Your elbow's in shot.
But I had a hair emergency. Oh, my poor face. Okay.
And that's a blooper.
You have a waffle brain. Yeah, you have a waffle brain because, you know, like girls have spaghetti and boys are waffles. Well, you're a waffle.
What?
Yeah, you never heard that?
No.
Boys are waffles and girls are spaghetti. Girls can multitask and squish it all together, whereas boys are waffles and they can only be in one compartment at a time. And right now you should be in the driving
That
compartment.
is sexist as all hell.
Well, I went to church and that's what they taught us. And
That is sexist as all hell.